Hi there and welcome to episode 5 of Tears of the Kingdom. I will be going toward this other shrine in the top right corner and obviously collecting whatever here. I mean, I could get the cave locations here as well by putting an apple on this plate, but I'm not really too fussed with that at the moment. I mean, I could get a horse here as well, but I'll get one the other side. Obviously, the way I collect all the memories are all out of order, so like I do with I don't know if I can do it with Breath of the Wild, to be honest. Same, I don't know. I know I can play the memories back in a video, so I just do it that way. Luckily, the weather is still okay, so I'm just going towards this shrine up here, obviously. It's best to collect as much of this fire fruit as possible, really. Obviously, I need a lot of those moblin horns. See what I can pick up here as well. And collect all these kind of ongoing side quests. So I'll be going that way in the next episode. For now, I'm just going to collect some shrines here. So I want to go over to the stable over there as well, because some people come to it last, but I find it better to get that one done first. Because, for obvious reasons with the upgrades, you know, but I need to go to Rito place first. So that's going to be a mission in itself, which will be about 2 or so episodes ahead. You know what I mean? It's like I've got to kind of plan ahead. This one can be a bit of a pain. I kind of just don't bother with this puzzle, really. Because it means me dropping a weapon to pick up a torch. I'll still get the treasure chest that's over there. But I just don't have to carry the torch. Just gotta wait now. The next room can be a little bit perplexing, a bit difficult-ish. It kind of had me stumped for a long time until I figured it out. I might even get it wrong this time, to be honest. I don't know yet. Because it's these cutscenes here that do my head in. So it's the leave it in the top one for a bit, then put it in the bottom one for about 5 seconds-ish, just to give you enough, and then back to the top one again, and then press recall on the one that's in the top, and it'll open those gates for you in succession, but you just have to make sure you get round to the doors and gates, obviously the gates, before they close. Otherwise you'll be back into all the time, redoing the forward and backward thing. If I'm facing the right way. Yeah, so I've got to go over that way. I'm just unlocking this for future kind of reference, whatever. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Should be in this area here. So I'll cross this bridge. There isn't a specific order to do this, but I'm gonna get my 2 pony points straight away from the stable, which is a more of an inclination to get to the stables in this game, because Breath of the Wild, you didn't really need a purpose to go to the stables. There was no incentive to have a sleep, or really just to get your horse out. That was about it. So I'm just getting, I know I'm going off the beaten track, but I find doing this first, I can teleport once I've unlocked the fairy and what have you, after I've got to the Gazette. So I need some of this wood really to get across there, to get that chest. I might yeah, I might do it now actually. Come on. So the control pad. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit off. I'm not messing around with it again. I don't care. I usually do everything really straight, but I can't be bothered. Well, I can, it's just, you know, it's just a little bit. I don't even, no, I won't even make it. I yeah, I can make it, but no, oh, I've just lost it. Well, that's not what to do. Yeah, there's only I think some bombs in there anyway, but you know, I make mistakes. I might go into this one in a bit. You'll notice that there is a lot of faff going on, but it's well needed. Saves me doing it all later when I'm trying to focus on, you know. They're pretty cool because they only take one. They only take one arrow or one hit. I could get a horse now, actually. I need a lot of blue nightshade in this as well, so. But it's very sparingly when you're going around. I just hope I can get one of these horses. It saves me a lot of time later. No, they don't like me. I got a nice like pink one. Never had this horse colour before. Just L1 to do the horse as Breath of the Wild. I call it L1, easier. Oh! I know this horse is going to misbehave, so I've got a lot of training to do. I don't know what to call a horse. Let's call it a horsey. Just basic. I get 2 points just for registering my name and the horse, so... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I know how to do this. I know you can only do one horse at the beginning. And the more stables you go to, the more spaces you can unlock. Yeah, well, let me register then. Yes! Oh god, my friendliness with her is not good. I'm just gonna call her Horsey. Come on. No. Don't matter. Just a name. No, oh crap. I should have. Yeah, I know about whistling. Just give me my points. This is all the faff you have to go through at the first, but it's all instructions for new players, so... No, I want to board the horse. Don't need a horse for now. I can get the bond together with a horse as I'm travelling and what have you. So, didn't he not give me 2 points? I'll just sleep to get another point, don't matter. Because I need the towing harness.
Oh.
No, that's the horse and the harness out of the way.
Oh.
So let's check for future. Right, cool.
Oh.
Yep, of course.
Hmm. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah, I did get 3 points then. I need that for this fairy here. So, and this is the first one I'm going to be coming to after I've bought my thingamabob armor for the cold snowquill armor. So I've just got to do a lot of collections and stuff. I'll just do the shrine while I'm here for teleportation. Oh. Yeah, so, you know, it's, I just got to recall it back up to that top bit now. Let's see if it doesn't run out of time beforehand. Yeah, I think it will actually. Unless it doesn't go zoomy mode now. Come on, go zoomy, zoomy, zoomy. Phew. And recall again. You just drop it on it twice and then just press recall so you can get onto it and then it'll land back on it again. Yeah. There are a few of those that are quite tricky. Well, they all are really, but right. Next episode I might go into the depths, get the camera. So I just need to do 2 more shrines in the normal areas to get me to 7. Because I really want to sort the hearts out. And Yeah, I'll just go back here. 'Cause I will get the climbing gear t-shirt in a bit, but the other two bits are in a totally different area.
Oh.
And I won't be going there anytime soon, so
Hmm. Ha ha. Ah. Oh. Sapow!
there's so much stuff that needs to be remembered in this game. It's unbelievable. Right, so I need to go straight forward. Get these two shrines down here. I might actually do the depths. I'll get the camera first, yeah. But I need to come back here again. I need 3 shrines really. It doesn't matter. I might encounter some random enemy in a minute. No, I'll just get the shrines. I'm just gonna follow. Oh, I've gone way off the mark here. There we go. Just keep the leather in him. With his strongest weapon. I know I just made it look simple, but if you throw a dazzle fruit at them, they all drop the weapons, so... And then they're all just fumbling around, you know. This is obviously the chasm that they want me to go down, but... I could do it now, actually. But I want to get these. Because there's just so much to do in this. It's like a nursery school putting, you know, games through things, you know. Yeah, and I can't even jump the gap, you know. Makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? Right, so I've got to go up there first. With this one, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I do get it wrong sometimes, so like that. But what I'll do is I'll just correct my error and just ascend through it, because I know I can't jump it or climb it, so... And I've just got her out. Oh, wrong one. I think I might just putting it back in the same place. I don't know. Won't be the first time that I've actually put something back where it... Oh god, bloody hell, Link. There we go. It's all about puzzle, like it says, just rotate the shape until it fits. It can get frustrating, but... I'll do that other shrine to the left of me as well, so that'll be 7. And then I'll go underground. I'll squeeze all that into this episode, actually, because it doesn't take long to get the camera, so just got to go over to this shrine over here. It's all within... There's only one more shrine in this area now, which is the one on by the castle. But there's no way there's enough stamina to actually fly to the castle level, especially with it being raised up. So I'll just do the easy way and I'll just glide from this. No, actually no, I want these bokoblins, so... I'll probably end up seeing some mad enemy in a minute, but just needed to test how far away they were. Missed. I ain't got a shield now, just burnt away. of now. God, everything's breaking on me. Even the stone axe is in, I've had enough. Oh my god. Not having much luck with weapons. I'm really not. Then I'll go back and now I'll get the camera in this one as well. So episode. So right, you might not catch that car at first, but some people just ram this car against the turnstile at the bottom, but I found a much easier way of doing it. I mean, I could have just made a car here, but I thought, nah, I may as well use a pre-made one. Turn it so it goes that way. Then just get this wheel. Make sure the arrow is pointing whichever way you want it to. So I want it to go forward. And then just glue this to that. With A. Just attach it. And just hit it. There you go. Obviously when I go for I'll do the camera now, then I'll go down and into the next episode and do the hieroglyphs thing with oh, I can't remember her name. Impa. I'll go to that tower at another point soon. So I'll just mark that up. Transport over here and then go down into this chasm and then get busy with the darkness. I'm getting 2 more hearts really, to be honest. But I'm 1 shrine short, so I'm not venturing into that other area just for a shrine. So which way do I need to face? So I need to face that way. Just obviously make sure you don't hit the sides. Doing that, it just wipes you out instantly.
Ah. Ah.
For this episode, I'm just going to be collecting the 2 light roots that's needed just for this camera thing, and then I'll venture further as the journey continues.
Ah.
But I'm going to be collecting quite a bit here.
Oh. Ah.
Yeah, these are just... So have you heard a bang? That was just one of my neighbours banging the front door coming in. Just want to make sure things are lit up so that I can see if there's any like other collectibles like... Yeah, and like I say, there's 120 of these. And during the gameplay, I will be collecting every single one. And every single shrine. So, plus obviously all the temples and everything, blah blah blah, everything else. Plus all the collections of what I need for the armors, plus the armors, plus, you know, I'm not going to shark this one. And I will leave all the majority of all, well, nearly all the footage in, so... Just want to check, see if there's any... Obviously try and avoid that red stuff. They just confuse the enemy and they start attacking one another. So everyone who's played this game already knows that mechanic behind those. I just collect as much of everything that I can see and find. I'm not a completionist by no means, but with the Koroks, I won't be collecting all of them. Unfortunately, there's just 1,000 of them. There's just too many. I don't even collect about 100 throughout the entire game, so... You just throw these as far as you can throw them. Obviously those little things, they will start eating them after a while. And obviously you get, sometimes you get bright bloom seeds from them as well, so... Right, now I need to know which way to go, because I think I've just completely... Obviously, with the enemies down here, you get them as well. So, Zonite and what have you. So, just collecting as much of it as you could possibly can. It really does help. Just save me weapons, and then I can just use these rock hammers, obviously. Okay, right. Nearly there now. That just blinds the enemy so they can't see nothing. Got it. Just takes away one of your hearts, but you do get it back when you get to these light roots. Just got one more lot of these idiots to kill. Be nice if I could. Oh no, it's picked up here. It may look a bit, you know, a bit too much, but you know, just to kill all that lot. But no, Link, I don't want the rock. It'll all come clear anyway, collecting all this. It gives you more battery power for your Zonai devices so you can like travel further and what have you, and they last longer. So you need a heck of a lot, honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
That should be all the fighting that I need to do down here now. Now I can get the camera from Robbie. A bit of a different method than how you get it in Breath of the Wild, but I've just got to take a picture of the statue, obviously. And yeah, I'll just go to yeah. Just got to go back to Lookout Landing now. So there's obviously up and down to change the sky, normal, and then depths. So go back here now. And I'll just get myself another heart for now as well. So just one more shrine. I'll get that in the next episode anyway. But I actually do majority of the game with just tooling. Uh, Crazy. But I'll just do it as it should. Well, I'll still do each area's worth of shrines and what have you, and collections and that. But right, just gonna need to see these two.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, bit of wind.
Huh. Hmm.
It's a really strange noise that is with the zonite. Why do you call him Goggles? I wear glasses too, so dear. His are far more cooler than mine. Wait for her to get to her NPC position. Have a natter with her.
Oh.
Okay, right. Okay, so that's episode 5. Like in previous, you know, I'll be doing a more thorough playthrough of this one. And if you want to like, comment, subscribe, please feel free to. It greatly helps the channel. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care and stay safe, everyone.